nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Fix-It presents Legendary Gaming. Tabletop Takeout Tuesday is back, my friends, and today we're going to delve deep into another Marvel villain. And in this time, we are coming to the end of the run of this current campaign that we've been in. And now, my friends, we're going to look at one of the most dedicated schemers and one of the most powerful combatants that I've faced in this game so far, and that's the Red Skull. So join me down the table, and you'll see everything you need to know about this nefarious villain. Red Skull is a scheme machine. But that doesn't mean you should take his attacks lightly at all. In fact, his schemes will enhance his attacks. And he is just coming at you with a tidal wave of Hydra minions. Not just from his own deck, but from the amount of Hydra side decks, expansions that he's going to have, the encounter decks that come along with him. This is going to be a tough one. Now, Red Skull's villain level 1 is showing him with 2 scheme and 0 attack. He's a Hydra, of course. Now, his attack, as I was just mentioning, is going to be dependent on the number of side schemes in play. Not main scheme, but the side schemes. And he has like 6 of them. You'll see, we'll get to them. He has like 6 of them alone just in his own deck, not to mention any that'll be in the encounter sets that go along with him. So he could potentially be one of the most damaging villains that you're going to be facing. Red Skull level 2, showing that he gets a bonus on both. A 1-point bonus on scheme and attack, bringing them to 3 and 1 respectively. And he's still getting the +1 bonus to his attack for every side scheme in play. But now, when his level 2 comes out and it's revealed, you're going to be dealing each player an encounter card. Level 3 sees that his scheme stays steady at 3, but his base attack is now jumped to 2. He's still getting that +1 attack for each side scheme in play, and once again, as with the previous level 2 version of him, you're going to deal each player an encounter card. The first part of the Red Skull's main scheme, Rise of the Red Skull, is going to be a doozy. So you're going to have to put the side scheme, the Red House, directly into play. And at that point, then you're going to be shuffling the other side schemes into a side scheme deck and setting that next to the normal encounter deck. And then you're going to take the Nightmare that is called the Sleeper, and you're going to set this death machine to the side. Now there's a forced response that after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. So you see, within a few turns, he's going to have several. Within 6, he could potentially have all of his main side schemes out. Ouch. The second part of his side scheme, the New World Hydra, when this is revealed, you're going to take the top card of the side scheme and you're going to put it into play. They just keep growing. There's a forced response that after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. You see a pattern here, right? It keeps happening. Now we get to the Nightmare card, the Sleeper. So this robot has 1 scheme, and it starts off with 3 attack. It has 5 hit points per hero. Ouch. It's listed as an elite, Hydra, and robot. And it comes in with Guard, Retaliate 1, and Toughness. When revealed, the sleeper agent engages the first player. When defeated, remove the sleeper from the game. So there is only one sleeper in the game, thank goodness, because you can see how tough this is going to be to put down. We have 3 minion cards of Hydra Exo Soldier. They have 2 scheme and 2 attack with 5 hit points. The keyword is Hydra, and they come into the game with toughness. If they come out as a boost card, then give the villain a tough status card and another boost card. Next we see Red Skull's Luger. This is a weapon and it attaches directly to the Red Skull. Red Skull's attack gain piercing and ranged. As a hero action, you can spend one of each of the 3 resources to discard this card. As a boost, it'll come out and just attach directly to the Red Skull. It's going to add 1 scheme and 1 to his attack, on top of the +1 for any side schemes that are in play. Ouch. We have 2 cards here for the Red Skull's Right Hook. This attachment goes directly onto the Red Skull, and he is going to gain Retaliate 1. As a hero action, you can spend 1 of each of the 3 resources to discard this card. We have 2 more attachments called Master Strategist, and they attach directly to the Red Skull. They have a Force Interrupt. When the Red Skull activates, give him an additional boost card for each side scheme in play, and then discard this card. The side schemes are what are going to kill you against Red Skull, as you can see. Yes, he has tons of minions, but it's the side schemes that are going to be nitpicking you. So another 2 treachery cards he has is Bitter Rival. When revealed, exhaust the character you control for each side scheme in play. And if it comes out as a boost, you're going to exhaust your character. 2 more attachments on Twisted Reality. This is a condition. It has Incite 1 and attach it to a side scheme. When attached side scheme is defeated, deal the first player an encounter card. He even has ways to protect his side schemes. 2 treachery cards are called Spreading Lies. When revealed, place 2 threat on each scheme in play. As a boost, you're going to give Red Skull a tough status card. 2 more of the treachery cards are called Infinite Power. When revealed, if you're in alter ego form, give the Red Skull a tough status card and Red Skull schemes. When revealed, if you are in hero form, give Red Skull a tough status card. Red Skull attacks you. Now we get to see these 6 side schemes of his. Now, I did mention earlier about the Red House side scheme. Red Skull cannot take damage while this card is out. As an interrupt, when a character thwarts this side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart, physically bringing down the Red House, I guess. The Sleeper Awakens. This scheme cannot leave play while the Sleeper is in play. When revealed, put the Sleeper into play, engage with the first player. When the Sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. And you saw how tough that Sleeper looks to put down. Prison Camps. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an ally. You put it into play, and then shuffle your deck. Censor the Past. When defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles them into their deck. Hydra Reinforcements. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme discards a non-elite minion. And finally, Mass Chaos. When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck and places 1 threat here for each different type of the 4 resource icons that they discarded this way. This deck is non-stop, maybe more than any other encounter I've faced. The Red Skull and his side schemes are horrible. You really have to control the side schemes probably more than anything else. How did your encounter with the Red Skull go? Why don't you put it down in the comments and let us know. Thank you for watching this video, and good luck and good skill.